after it, MP.
Let's get this win, MP.
You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. MP out there with Saric. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. MP inside. Defended by Dort. A nice shot by MP.
We'll love the powering through on that one. MP doesn't back down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the rebound. On the wing, MP. About a minute played so far here in the first. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Back to Dort. Uncovered. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
And MP throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. That 3 off the mark. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the inside, here's MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. MP's got 8 points. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
What an effort by Lou Dort in transition. Gets up the floor, makes himself the best option.
Thompson finds MP. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
And the pass to Green. Thompson, a screen on Williams. And stolen by Giddey. 1-on-1 fast break. Wide open look. Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Saric. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP textbook techniques to grab the assist.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Curry on the wing. Down low, Green dishes to Curry. MP kicks to Curry. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Different look here for the Warriors. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Warriors.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric, and it's MP in at the 3 spot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by MP. Holmgren again, Saric. Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. And you look at his three-point field goal percentage, how about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now, here's MP. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Curry with it. Dort covering. 6 to shoot. The 3 from MP. The offensive rebound, Saric. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Saric has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. 1:14 left now here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by MP. Left side, Saric. Back to MP. And Saric kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Inside, here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Micic, he's checked in for the Thunder. Paul's checked in for the Warriors. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Dort.
That's great work inside from MP, boy. Like whenever he forces the defense's hand like that.
Second free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 11. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson against Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on MP. For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
You know, right now for the Thunder, they've already shown they're a strong team. You can see why they're moving up the ranks.
Hey, that's good play calling, good execution. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Warriors.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Green's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Giddey against Thompson. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Here's Giddey. Goes back up. And the rejection by MP.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
This one for 3. Thompson with the 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the...
Back to Saric. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. They get a hand on it. Here's Saric. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, it really helps when Dario Saric is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Thunder trailing by 11. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Dort, screen on Green. To the middle. It's stolen by Curry.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Here's MP. MP staying with it through the contact.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Dort. It's rebounded by Golden State. Saric has got 4 rebounds in this game. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
And here is Holmgren after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Back to Holmgren. Here's Giddey, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Sharch finds MP. Offensive rebound, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Green. It's stolen by Green. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And here is Sharch after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the rejection by MP. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. For the Thunder, Pokusevski's checked in for Holmgren. Kenrich Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Micic in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Saric. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Green. And it's Paul in for Curry. And that one's good. MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Giddey with it. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Hey, we've been really solid. Everybody's been really solid, and that's great. Now let's take it.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. MP's checked in for the Warriors. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. And it's MP in at the small forward. Elbow shot is on the way. And he hits the jump shot.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the pick. Passes it to Pokusevski. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Here's MP. Count that bucket. MP's got 29 in the game.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Micic. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks it out to Paul. The 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. There's the pass to Pokusevski. Dort against MP. Shot to stop the run. Dort misses.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Wiggins passes to MP. Basket good. 31 points for MP.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-5 run here.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter, and the shot is good. MP's got 35.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Back to Pokusevski. The 3-pointer off the mark. Now here's Paul. Wiggins surveying the floor. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they
Good game. Good game.
If it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
It's all you, MP.
Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, BA, at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards, with Draymond at the 4. MP is out there with Kevon Looney. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. And here's MP. Yep, that one goes.
Some gritty play from MP. Other guys might have backed off because of the contact.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Now here's Mitchell. Wade, the pass to Okoro. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Curry with some nice D.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Looney finds MP. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Thompson against Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
Curry gets the bucket.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Here's Okoro, covered by MP. Here's Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
MP, the pass to Looney. Down low. Here's MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 6 points. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Allen outside. Fires the 3. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. And that one drops for him. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Garland finds Allen. Allen with a screen on Thompson. From deep, Mitchell. Looney grabs a miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
On the wing, Thompson. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Max Strus is out there with Thompson. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
For Cleveland, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Rubio against Paul. Rubio looking around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to LeVert to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Saric has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding list in points, but in rebounds as well.
It's into the second. He's off on the layup. Outside Paul. Back to MP. Pass to Saric. To the inside. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Rubio finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Cleveland.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Paul passes to MP. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Wade comes in for Strus. Okoro is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. And here's Strus. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to Paul. MP up top. Paul against Garland. Good on the bucket. Paul's got his first basket.
They're really working the paint now.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. Allen inside. Looney's there. Outside Strus. Pass to Wade. Here's Okoro. Outside Strus. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Here's Paul. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least.
Glad you could join us. Brian.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with MP. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game, playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end and is just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Curry passes to MP. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Out to Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. MP with it. Guarded by Garland. Now Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Let me just say this. Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
To the paint. Curry against Garland. And there it is for him. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Allen outside. Outside Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Strus, he's checked in for Wade. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Warriors, second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason. He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Allen with a screen on Thompson. Down low. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's gotten his second bucket of the game. Curry passes to MP. Curry against Garland. Curry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 1:40 left to play in the third quarter here. Strus finds Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's MP. The rebound by Allen. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City where they'll face the Thunder. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Wiggins, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Nails it from 3.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Curry. MP outside. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. And the Warriors lead by 19.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Tries to break his ice. The rebound by Wiggins. And here's MP, covered by Strus. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
That one's off. And the Warriors making a change here. Second free throw, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Max Strus is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's George Niang. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Mitchell. Curry finds MP. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. MP, a screen on Mitchell. Outside, Green. It's stolen. Stolen by MP. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Allen. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Screen by MP. Looney inside. Allen defending. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Outside Mitchell. There's a screen. Fires for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Green. Pass to MP. Now Curry. Pulls it from the corner. And there's another one for the Warriors.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Curry passes to MP. On the wing, Curry. MP, a screen on Garland. From outside the arc, and Curry is good for 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Okoro on the wing, covered by MP. Pass to Garland. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Now MP. MP, a screen on Garland. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting.